Hello there, and happy Halloween. Today, I wanna do a track from scratch with you, and it's gonna sound a little scary. So, let's start completely from scratch, and I'll show you all the steps necessary to create something that has a sort of a retro, horror, synth wave flavor. So the first things I wanna do is reset the choral. I will press the main encoder for a few seconds until the red animation happens. Here it is, and now it's reset. Let's first set the OXI. The idea for this example is gonna be to have track 1 as a chord sequencer, track 2 is gonna be a mono track with bass, track 3 is gonna be my mono lead, and track 4 will be in charge of all the drums. So let's select track 1. It's already in chord mode and channel 1. We can press few times, 3 times, and then we can select also the instrument. Since we are working with choral, I select choral, and I can do that for all of the other track. So I will have everything already nicely mapped. So track 1 is gonna be chord, track 2 mono, track 3 mono, track 4 is gonna be multi-track and will control 3 voices of the choral. Let's start from our bass. So we go in track 2. Let's preview some sound. So we can now move into the different engine and see what we like more. First I have to select the part, so I go in track 2. And now I like this one. We can put down a sequence now. Let's go down an octave. Let's make it snappier. Nice. So, this could work for now. Let's place some kick, snare, and hat. So we go on track 4. Our first row is gonna be our kick. So let's put a classic 4 on the floor. Now, let's select part 4. And now we go on the kick engine. Here it is. We can listen to that and start creating some sound that we like. Something like that. Now, let's add a snare. We have to select part 5. And we go on the snare engine. Here it is. We can play with the velocity of each trigger. And now let's add some hat. We select the last part, we select the hat engine, should be here, and we put something. Now Now let's bring back the sound of the bass. Let's select it again and let's make it nicer. Let's send a clock to meta number 1. Meta need a clock in fourth, so here it is. And delay. We can use this other one, for example, with some filtering. Already fun. Let's now select track number 3 and let's pick a lead sound. This can work. We want something that sounds like an organ, something scary. Now, let's bring some chord. Let's select voice number 1 and let's pick some different sound. Let's make a slow attack. Nice. Whenever you like a chord, you hold and you save it here. So let's pick some different chord. These 4. Let's make the sound a little nicer. Let's pick the bass and let's add some chorus. We press the encoder and we go on the secondary function and we add some chorus. Let's make the filter more snappy. Nice. Let's now work on the drum. Let's pick, for example, the snare and let's add some reverb. Again, we press the encoder and we add reverb with space. Nice. And now let's add some noise to the hat. So we select the hat part and we add noise. And some space even here. And we can also pan it. Let's bring back our lead. Let's add some chorus here too. So we select voice number 3. We had some space. Nice. And some chorus. Why not some noise too? Very nice. Now we can bring some chord. Let's make the sounds of the chord a little nicer too. So we go on part 1, and let's add even here a lot of space. Some noise and some chorus. When everything is ready, I advise you to save both on OXI One, and you can do very easily by pressing Shift and the Save button. So this is the quick save. And in the choral. To save on choral, you press twice. To get to the pink color, you select a slot, and then you press again. And now everything is saved. To recall, you just go in the blue and select the same slot to load it. Right now, you can always get back to the setting that you did for all the voices, all the part, all the effects, so it's pretty convenient. Another way to make things a little more interesting is play with velocity and gate. So let's select our lead, let's isolate that, let's press the velocity encoder, and now let's play with that. Here it is, and also with the gate. Let's do the same with bass. Nice. We hope you enjoyed this Halloween special, and now go get some candies. When choral is reset, it only has one single part, and it's gonna be 8 voice. So you can play, you can have big chord. As a strategy, it's always smarter to keep on MIDI channel 1 everything that you want to be polyphonic, so you don't have to reassign all the voices later on. Track 1, chord, is in MIDI 1, and we are ready to go. Let's set track 2. How do we do that? So we press the encoder, go on the, let me use this hand, let's go on the second part. We move the MIDI channel to 2, and now if everything works, we go on track 2, we check that is channel 2 MIDI, and now, as you can see, we made it. Let's do that also for track 3. So we keep pressing, we go on the third part, we select the MIDI channel 3, and now, here it is. You have a clue of which part is playing, because now I'm playing part 3, track 3, and the third LED is getting lit. Now, on track 4, we have a multitrack. Multitrack basically means that each of our rows, it's a different sequencer. So, the bass one, this one, is gonna be on MIDI channel 4. And how you change your MIDI channel if you want? You press the first step and the track. And now you can select the MIDI channel. I want the first one in 4, so let's select part 4 and MIDI channel 4. Here it is. This other one is gonna be MIDI channel 5, so I set MIDI channel 5, I select another part, and I go to MIDI channel 5. And last one, MIDI channel 6. I remember, yeah, I have to press 4, 5, 6. We select the 6th voice, and we go on the 6th MIDI channel.